Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Wednesday live readings. My name is Sam Petru. Please let me know as you're joining. I will just give it a moment to let all of you join. And as you're joining, please let me know that you're there by commenting, liking. Make sure that you let me know that you're there, even if you decide to join and watch the replay later. I always love to come back and check in on all of the comments. Share our live feed. Let your friends know that we're here. Give them a tag. Share it with your friends. And make sure that you subscribe, like, and follow my page. This is also getting streamed on Facebook and YouTube, so be sure to follow me wherever you'd like to. I can see that everyone's starting to join as well. I can see Dylan's there, Candy. Hi, everyone. Lovely to see you. Happy Wednesday. I can see Faye's joined, Rachel, Lauren's there too. Slowly, everyone's joining. Many blessings for the week. I hope you've all enjoyed the first part of the week. As per our weekly guidance that I sent out on Sunday, I have felt that the energy has been a little bit more pleasant, taking some time to enjoy ourselves. Please let me know how this week is working for you. How has the earlier guidance for the week resonated with you? And what we will do, as per our tradition, I will draw some cards in a moment just to check in on the remaining energy for this week as well. I'll just get the cards up here. And I am using, like usual, I'm using my Psychic Tarot by John Holland. I'll give them a quick shuffle and we'll see what's happening this week as well. I can see that a lot of you are joining. Good evening, everyone. Marie's there, Faye, Jade, Katie. Lovely to see everybody. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm keeping busy. It's been although I know we're meant to be taking a bit of a break this week energetically, I have been a very busy bee. How's everyone feeling? I am giving the cards a bit of a shuffle. So this is just a bit of a general overview for everyone as to what the energy is to bring for the remainder of the week. So from today up until the weekend, up until Sunday. Oh, that card went to fly out, so we'll definitely take a look at that one. It has been a very interesting week, I must say. So I'm giving these a good shuffle. There we go. Lovely. Okay, big messages coming up, big messages. Now, this isn't so surprising, really. We've got the card of financial and material changes, number 5 card, numerologically. And we've also got the card of patience. That one's a 14, but in numerology, we would add that together. That's also a number 5. Quite interesting there, actually. So what the message is for the remainder of the week. So there are a lot of changes happening. Number 5 numerologically has a lot to do with moving forward. We want to make changes. Simply put, it's the word go. So go for it. The interesting thing about it, though, is that we do have the card of patience. So you might be feeling a little bit apprehensive. Maybe you feel like things have got, there's a bit of an anchor that you're trying to pull along your path. Things aren't moving quickly as to what you actually expected. So make sure that you balance that energy. Make sure that you're not allowing that, I guess maybe you might refer to it as something that's holding you back. Just acknowledge the way that the energy is now and don't force yourself to make something happen. Usually that comes up when we're putting a little bit of pressure on us, on ourselves. Now, the main card that came out was the financial and material changes. So this has a lot to do possibly with your work, your living arrangements, being material and financial. It is very much focused upon that kind of energy. So have a think about how your week has been so far. Sort of reassess where you are at the moment and what your aspirations and goals are, and see how that intertwines with this week's guidance. So many blessings with that. Please let me know how that is resonating. How is your week going? What have you been working on? What is the universe trying to say to you at this particular time? So yeah, many blessings to everyone there. I'm just having a quick look at the comments. Oh, some positivity. That seems to be resonating with a lot of you. That's really good to hear. Oh, Candy. Hi, Candy. Alicia's also there as well. Candy says, I'm feeling so much better this week. It's been amazing. I'm finally back at work after working from home for nearly 4 months. That must be nice and refreshing to be surrounded by your colleagues and being back into that norm. Well done. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Tina. I can see you've all joined. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Please make sure that you share this live with your friends and family. Make sure that you subscribe and like and follow my page as well. Tisha, hi there. It has been a while. Lovely for you to join as well. Stephanie's there too. And Samantha. Thank you for joining, Samantha, as well. Now, as per tradition, I do love to draw a few cards to whom I'm guided to. I will do a few of them this evening, so make sure that you stay tuned and we'll see who I'm guided to energetically. If you do feel that you would like a reading this evening, a little mini reading, please let me know by making a comment. And if I am drawn to you, I will draw some guidance for you as well. For those of you that would love to book in a private session with me, please take a look at my website at sampetru.com.au. I offer sessions by telephone, WhatsApp and Skype, internationally and Australia-wide. And also I offer in-person sessions in Sydney's Inner West. Sessions for my in-person are currently booked out by about 3 months. So please make sure that you register for my waiting list if you would like a full in-person reading. Alternatively, I do offer the other sessions as well, of course. Now let's see who is waiting. Wow, a lot of comments. Lovely to see everyone. Hi, Catherine. I can see that you've joined as well. Katie's there as well. Okay. And be sure to let me know that you'd like a reading, and whoever I'm drawn to, I would be more than happy to. Okay. Don't mind my silence. I'm just tuning into the energies. That's the joy of being a medium. So I'd just like to tune into the energy there. Oh, thank you so much for those lovely comments as well. Candy, that's such a beautiful comment. Thank you so much for sharing your experience of me there. Okay. Stephanie Riley. Stephanie, I will have a look at your life and we'll see what's happening there. Let's see what we can do for Stephanie. Sam, any thoughts on my husband, David, will find a job soon? Now, usually as a medium, and I know that some of you have been following me for quite some time, I don't usually ask you to ask me a question. I usually just draw cards or I just tune into it through my mediumship. In this particular instance, there was a pretty specific question, which I'm happy to draw some cards on for you, Stephanie. So let's have a look at what is going on. Thank you for confirming that you're still there as well, love. Okay. Okay, Stephanie. Now, what's coming up energetically for this particular situation is that I do feel that there's been a bit of a divergence in the path that's ahead. And so I feel like there might be other offers that might be getting ignored. But in saying that, Stephanie, I feel that energetically your husband has already sort of wanting to try something a little bit different. I feel that this is a time of growth. something that's made him also realize another passion that he actually has. Now, I will show you these cards just so you can see what I'm speaking about. You've got the card of temptation. The card of temptation means that there's a path that diverges. In traditional tarot, it's actually the card of the devil. And so with the card of moving on, it means that it's time for him to leave what he was already going through, something to start, something fresh. So where he was quite a dark time, and it's time for him to move into something that is a little bit more energetically in line with who he actually is. I do feel that there is something that he's quite passionate about, that he wants to do, and this is the time for him to start that. So I do feel like this is a time of growth, opportunity, and balance for him. So make sure that he's not focusing too much on what's familiar. It might be about trying something a little bit different, but it does seem to all come together. There is going to be emotional satisfaction as well. So it's something that's close to his heart and something that he actually wants to do, not to be one of those type of jobs where you're struggling to wake up in the morning and to get out of bed. So many blessings, Stephanie, to you and your partner. I hope that resonates. Please let me know. However, it does seem like there is light at the end of the tunnel for you and your partner. I know that was specific to him, but energetically, as family, it will impact you as well. So that's why I'm referring it to you in both that way. Let's have a look there. Oh, you've responded already, Stephanie. Thank you so much. So you've already acknowledged that it sounds so right. I'm very glad to hear. Sending you many positive blessings and much love and light. Okay. And I'd like to welcome everyone as well. Thank you so much for coming in. I can see that you've all tuned in. Gotta love the buzz. Gotta love the buzz. Now, we do have time for another one. As I promised, there is time for a few readings this evening. Please make sure that you tag your friends, share our live. Let's grow the community. We come all together every Wednesday, so I love connecting with every single one of you. While I have everyone's attention as well, I would like to let you all know that I do have my final mediumship and self-development workshop for this year, starting in August, only a couple of weeks away. There's a few limited spots remaining. So if you are interested in growing your psychic and intuitive abilities or to grow as an individual person, take a look and see if that resonates with you, but make sure that you enroll soon because spots are very limited. Okay, let's see who is there. Okay. Ralph, Lauren Marie. Lauren Marie, I am being drawn to you. Lovely for you to join. They're just giving these cards a bit of a shuffle. And please let me know that you are there. Let's have a look. I'm just giving these cards a bit of a shuffle for you, and we'll see what the guidance is for you today. When I do go a little bit quiet, I am just tuning into spirit. I'm glad. Thank you, Lauren. Okay, there we go. I think that's about right. Oh, that card just decided to fly out. Interesting. So the card that did jump out for you there was the card of Passion Ignited. Passion Ignited is about finding that inner desire, that inner spark. When we look at the overall energy for you though, Lauren, I'm actually seeing the card of, there's three cards that actually came out for you. You've got the card of the sacral chakra, you've got the card of power, and then you've also got the card of mental conflict. When we look at all of these cards together, the sacral chakra is all about that inner desire to be accepted. It's about feeling comfortable with who you are. So I really do feel like you're going through a particular time where you might not necessarily be feeling the best, not only about yourself, but also to what could be happening around you. And you might be having a difficult time making a decision, because that's why the card of mental conflict has actually come up alongside of that. So it's like the energy has been almost been affecting you in that particular way. Now, what the cards are saying is that it's important for you to look at your inner power. So in traditional tarot, the card of power is the card of strength. So you need to, although it can be quite hard at times, it's really important for you to dive in very deeply, and find that inner strength in order for you to continue and to keep moving forward. And I really do feel that because this card did decide to jump out, um, the card of Passion Ignited is all about you having that sense of being invigorated and feeling quite happy with what's happening around you. I do feel like this is only a small step away, once you acknowledge what's happening over here. Energetically, though, I don't feel like it's anything specific. I do feel like the cards are talking about it in a bit of a broad sense in that way. But something that is quite close to your heart, though, in terms of how much you actually care about it. So many blessings to you there, Lauren. I hope that resonates with you, and that does make sense with what's happening in your life at this particular time. But good luck, sending you much healing and many, many blessings. Okay, I'm just having a look at the comments, and you've already responded. Spot on, Sam. I'm glad to hear that that resonated with you. Many blessings, many, many blessings to you. Okay, I'm just having a quick look. We do have a bit of time to do another little reading. So let me know that you're there. Let me know if you do feel that you're guided to have a reading this evening. Just a short little reading. Once again, for those of you that are interested in having a full private session with me, I do offer sessions both privately and by phone. For appointments, visit my website at sampetru.com.au. I offer sessions in Sydney, in inner west suburb of Leichhardt, and also by telephone, WhatsApp and Skype for international and Australian readings. Normally, in normal circumstances, I would also be visiting a lot of places, but that's not happening at the moment. But we're all getting there, and thankfully with technology, we're still able to all keep in touch, of course. So that's a blessing in its own way as well. For my private readings in Sydney, there is actually a wait at the moment of up to 3 months. So if you are interested in a private reading, please be sure that you contact me through my website to be added to the waiting list. Alternatively, I do have those telephone slots available too. Okay. I love how you're all so supportive of each other as well. Thank you everyone for sending your well wishes to me as well. It's so lovely to see too. I'm going to put some of these lovely comments up. I love it. Thank you so much, Lynette. I love seeing positivity like that. It's really refreshing, and I love how you look after each other as well. Katie wishing blessings to Lauren. I love how everyone really sticks together in that way. It's really, really lovely to see. And Lauren, you've also confirmed. Thank you, Sam. A beautiful message and something needed. Many blessings to you. Many, many blessings, of course. Let's see who I'm drawn to. So I do get drawn to whoever spirit guides me to. So please don't take it the wrong way if you don't get selected. But there's enough energy, hopefully, for everyone. And this is such a lovely thing as well. I love seeing this. Christina, I had a card last week. I'm just listening in. That is just so beautiful because it's giving other people the opportunity to get selected. Thank you so much for being considerate of other people as well, Christina. Many, many blessings to you. I love seeing that. That's the kind of energy I want to keep encouraging in our group. Okay. Don't mind my silence, everyone. I'm just going with what Spirit guides me to. Okay, I can see everyone saying hello too. Hi, Fran. Hi, Leslie. Linda's there too. Lovely. Okay, who am I guided to, Spirit? Who are we reading next? Okay, I'm actually being drawn to you, Scott. Scott Verhaaf. Apologies if I've mispronounced your surname there. Scott, please let me know that you're there, and I'd love to draw a card for you. And I can see Scott has said that he's there. Okay, lovely to see you there, Scott. Thank you so much for tuning in today as well. I'm just going to give you a nice, the cards a nice big shuffle, and we'll see what's going on in your life and what you need to be guided with today. As a lot of you have probably noticed, as a psychic, as a medium, I don't actually ask for questions from you. The most pure form of a message to come through is to go by what the universe has for you. So just remain open to the guidance, and they will guide you to what you actually need to know. Okay. There we go, Scott. There's a bit going on for you as well, Scott. Now, the main thing that they're asking for you, and I will show you the cards in a moment, I feel like you're playing a bit of a waiting game at the moment. I feel like you're waiting on some news to come through. Energetically, I also feel like you've been spending a little bit more time on your own currently. The reason being is that the card of solitude has actually come up for you, Scott. So I know that a lot of us are actually in isolation. Some of you might not necessarily be able to go to work, but it just shows that you are spending more time on your own. This can be perceived in two ways. For someone who's quite social, you might be feeling like you do want to get back out there again. You might want to meet new people. And the reason that I'm feeling that for you, Scott, is you've actually had the card of the sacral chakra come up. So with whatever's happening in your life at the moment, I do feel like you're having a bit of difficulty taking that next step in your journey. And that journey seems to be oriented more closely towards the financial side. You've got positive movement forward. Number 8 at the top is all about abundance and infinite possibilities. And the card being a red card is all to do with the root chakra energy, which is all to do with our material wealth, how comfortable we feel on earth. So when we look at that holistically, when we look at that all together, it's telling us that there has been a bit of ambiguity on what's going on in your life, and there might be a little bit of instability happening for you, specifically around the financial element, which I do feel why your confidence has been impacted by that card. And then you've had this card of reassurance that's come up over the top as you move forward. So although things have been quite rough, and as you can see, the sea was quite rough, dark water, it is heading out into something more calm. So Scott, if you have been going through a bit of a tough time at the moment, you might be, a bit overthinking things, finding a little bit difficult moving on. Keep putting the effort in, because I do feel like you're going to be rewarded, if not already. This good news is coming to you very soon. So many blessings to you, Scott. Sending you much healing, just so you can find that grounding and that peace within yourself. And please let me know how that guidance resonates with you. But many, many blessings and good luck with everything too. Thank you for tuning in. I would also love to welcome everyone too. I know that there's quite a few new people that have joined our little community. Make sure that you do like and follow my page on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I am available everywhere. But it's been lovely to read for every single one of you. And I'll see whether... Oh, and Scott, you've actually responded. I didn't see that quite there. Scott has said, that's amazing. Thank you so much. It makes a lot of sense. You're very welcome, Scott. Many blessings. And I do hope that and as we can see in the cards, things do start to get a lot better for you. That's awesome. Now let's see what Spirit has to say. I think we can do one more, one more this evening. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and there's a comment from Stephanie as well. Sam, my husband says thank you. He was in a dark spot at work mentally and physically. A lot of underground mining, being a builder by trade, that could be the job he finds that's close to his heart. You made us smile, thank you. Lovely. That's my job, is to help people, and when I see things like that, it really sings to me. Sorry. So I'm glad it's made you smile. You've made me smile, Stephanie, and your partner as well. Many blessings on his journey ahead. Okay. Now I am being drawn to do one more reading. Let's see who I'm drawn to. Tina Marie. Tina Marie, if you can please let me know that you're still there. I have been drawn to you this evening. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you let me know that you're there, I'll draw some cards for you, Tina. And for those of you that would like a private session with me, please see my website at sampetru.com.au for my private sessions in person and by telephone, WhatsApp or Skype, locally and internationally. Okay. You're welcome, Tina. I can see that you're still there. Lovely. I'm just giving the cards a good shuffle for you, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so just giving these a good shuffle. Okay, here we go. Okay, Tina, there's a bit going on for you too. I do feel like there's a lot going on emotionally for you at the moment. We've actually got the card of emotional withdrawal that's come up. We've also got the card of balance. I'm a bit clumsy holding the cards this evening. And we've also got the card of authority that's come up all together today for you. Now, when we read the cards there, Tina, usually that combination and energetically what it means is that I do feel like you're currently in an emotional situation that you're not feeling 100% involved in. Maybe your heart's not in it entirely. And so you are sort of looking at it from an external perspective, wondering whether you're doing the right thing or not. I would recommend that you do start, but based upon what the cards are saying, I would recommend that you take some time to evaluate it within your own mind, find what your heart truly wants, and go with that. You've been overthinking this quite a bit because your whole reading has been overshadowed by the card of the third eye chakra. That card can represent that you're quite intuitive and that you can foresee what's happening. But when it comes up as an imbalance, it usually means that you might be overthinking things slightly. So you might not be coming up to the decision because you might be avoiding confronting it in that particular way. It does seem to be very focused upon the emotional side of things. So it wouldn't surprise me if it has to do with a relationship of some sort. As you move forward, though, I do feel by looking at the surrounding cards that it is in your best interest to move forward from this situation. So many blessings, and please, Tina, let me know how that resonates with you. But please try to really focus upon what your heart's true desire is and use that in what decision needs to be made as you move ahead with that as well. But yeah, many blessings to you, Tina. Thank you for tuning in. And as Lauren has just posted there, as I was just reading through the comments, that's correct. Always trust what your gut says. Whatever, that is your intuition always talking to you and guiding you with what you need to do. So yes, sending you some confidence, healing in you moving forward, and please let us know how that resonates for you, Tina. It's been a pleasure to read for you and everyone here this evening. It's been such a pleasure to connect with everyone once again. Wednesday is our little catch-up day. And Tina, you've responded quickly. Thank you. Makes so much sense. Spot on, and thank you. Blessings to you, Sam. Blessings straight back at you, Tina. Thank you for tuning in and for giving me the opportunity to read for you as well. Once again, everyone, for those of you that are interested in a private reading with me, please take a look at my website at sampetru.com.au. I also have my workshop coming up for those who are interested in developing their own psychic and spiritual self, and also growing as an individual person. So make sure that you do take a look at my website for those details. Don't hesitate to contact me through there if you have any inquiries about that as well. But otherwise, many, many blessings. Much love to all of you. And I look forward to catching up with you all again very soon. But up until then, many blessings. Enjoy the rest of your week. And thank you. Bye for now, though.